DK64 Speedrun.
I must have hit my equalizer, and I'm not sure which one I need to be on. It's the drag me nuts the last few days. Let me look at this. This sounds like this would be the one, though. I hear the music really well, which is kind of what I was looking at.
It's not me. I need to be fighting together. Yeah. What? Filters. Yeah. Oh, right. I haven't unmuted it yet. Yeah, they should be able to hear us. Hold on, someone talk. I don't know why Discord isn't coming through. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Why is this not working? I'm seriously gonna have to restart my PC. Like, it just won't pick up. I'm seriously gonna have to restart my PC. It just won't pick up. What's the video?
There it is.
Alright, everything should be working now.
There it is. Yeah, now it's working.
Alright, everything should be working now. The struggles. I told you I was gonna get fired. I thought it was gonna take a bit longer.
Yeah, now it's working.
Alright, well, we should be ready. The struggles.
Poor Doughboy.
I told you I was gonna get fired. I thought it was gonna take a bit longer, but... Alright, well, we should be ready.
Oh. Poor you start the run. Go live on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh. You start the run. Go live on Discord.
Oh no, what did I do?
Yeah. Okay. Were you gonna sync our timers first?
Yes.
Yeah, we could. Oh no, what did I do?
Let's do that. Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2...
Were you gonna sync our timers first?
Okay.
Yeah, we could. Alright.
You're an echo
3,
from mine?
2...
I think I had. Oh no, you
Oh.
wouldn't be able to hear it.
The Discord audio.
Oh, right.
Cool, it's still synced, we're good.
Nice.
Great.
As soon as we move
I think
the
I had.
runners into
Oh no,
the,
you wouldn't be able to hear it.
the Discord audio.
Oh, right.
Cool, it's still synced, we're good.
Nice.
As soon as we move the runners
ready?
into their...
Ready.
Yep.
Alright. The final match of the No Levels Early Tournament starts in 5, 4, 3,
Alright. Is everybody
2,
ready?
1,
Ready.
go! Alright. The final
luck.
match of the No Levels Early
good luck.
Tournament starts in 5,
Alright.
4,
I'll move us. and
3,
I'll go live.
2, 1, go!
Go live on. Okay, thank you. It's fun.
Go! Alright, this is for all the marbles. Zorulda won the race last night and reset the bracket, so whoever wins this match wins the tournament.
And when's money?
Yes, money, money. Funny monkey money.
Gotta win monkey. Monkeys.
Yes. Wait, why is Zorulda... What the hell happened? We just did this.
Oh, synced?
Yeah, I don't understand how that happens. Like,
Did someone miss the ISG or?
no.
Okay.
It just randomly put Zorulda 15 seconds ahead of Znernicus, even though we synced the timers like
Weird.
5 seconds before we started. Alright, both runners
Oh, both of
practicing
them.
their phase walks.
And both of them didn't get it. Oh well.
Now, the joys of ISG. Waiting for the fade-outs.
Don't worry, Doughboy's gonna be fired after this. Again.
Yeah, I think it's better synced now. I had it like perfect yesterday.
Yeah.
No more Doughboy, yeah. Don't worry, you don't have to deal with my scuffed hosting after tonight.
This is the final one.
Well done!
Alright, so it's been a long road to get to this point. Many runners.
In like
Yeah?
5 months.
Yeah, since April.
What about
sorry.
5 months? Yeah.
We're now into September.
Long, long time.
Look at that hot sync. Both runners on world record pace.
Let's go.
It's September, that's true. Jorge hasn't set up affiliate
September.
though, so DK64 speedruns can't get any subs. That would have been a cool thing if the channel had affiliate and then all of the money made goes to, you know, the prize pool.
Whoever wins.
Yeah. Zorulda doing his waiting again. Post check. Did I miss something? What's the long crouch before the first cranky barrel 4? Oh, okay, so they're doing a glitch called an intro story glitch to enable main menu mode, which gives them all the moves and makes it so they can't take damage, but also can't pause.
I mean, you can still take damage, it just gives you infinite health.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You can take damage, but it gives you yes. So they have to wait for specific times in that intro story cutscene to cancel fade-outs.
We're gonna get see leg shakes?
Hopefully not today.
If we don't see leg shakes,
Oh,
no
Zner
more.
got
Oh,
leg shakes.
Znernicus got one.
So it looks like Zorulda's gonna get the 10-second lead today.
I mean, Znernicus is gonna win, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Zorulda got it yesterday and got the win, so...
I mean, Zorulda got leg shake yesterday. Now it's Znernicus.
Adam likes shouting. Should I turn him down?
Should I turn mine down?
Is he too loud? I turned him down a bit.
Turn mine down.
And here comes Romulus.
Morning. Morning, Rom.
Wait, did they come out of sync again? Oh no. They just did... Oh no, Zner's 10 seconds behind. Okay.
You got a leg shake, remember? Hey, oh, nice barrel jump from Zorulda.
Commentator
And
not knowing what's happening.
Is that another leg shake?
Yeah, Zner
yeah,
got
it's
it.
Znernicus.
Oh, okay.
So it evens out.
I guess so. Morning to the DK crew. Thanks for having me today.
I'll add you to the main team.
602.
Oh no, I ruined it.
You're gonna get fired again.
No, I fixed it. We're good.
It's okay.
Zorulda got a 602 exit training reps. That's pretty hot.
Mostly from barrel jumps.
Oh, we got barrel jumps. Nice.
And barrel jumps are cool.
We got a barrel jump from the orange barrel.
Frame perfect in main menu mode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, rip PB. PB's dead. Why do they talk to the big scary green guy? Because unfortunately, he helps us get to K. Rool, so we have to face our fears and talk to the big scary green guy. But he's in a cave, so it's all good.
Big scary green guy is secretly the most important character in the DK64 story.
Yep.
He trusts us. And the monkeys have to trust him.
Yeah,
Opening the levels for us.
Mutually beneficial arrangement. Oh, Zorulda misses the dance skip. If Zner gets it, this will even it up a little bit. Zner gets it. Alright, so that's about half the lead cut. Maybe not quite. Time to reset, yeah.
Yeah, time to reset.
Didn't get it.
With that, they're now 5 seconds apart.
You get to
Not
see
don't quite outscore.
2 different methods of bush push here. Pretty cool. Wow. Both getting the moon kick first try again today.
Yeah, very good.
Both of them got the second dance skip in the run.
Nice.
This is centered properly. Or maybe it's just because the timers are in different spots. Yes, monkey, go faster.
Yeah, both runners playing it safe with 2 shots to the switch there. That's a nice skew on Zoru.
Yeah, I didn't fall today. Improvement.
Same from Zner, no falling. That's good.
Right.
Yeah.
I always like Japes 1. Seems like a nice little slow pace to get started.
Yeah, Japes 1's a fun level.
You pretty much just warm up during it. Nothing too crazy about it.
Very basic level.
And only 1 phase walk, that's also very nice.
Well, 2. Oh, yeah. You know,
Or, yeah,
with
some
one
people
push.
would... Yeah, some people do 2 phase walks, some people do 1.
Oh, the distinct B-blast shots.
That's pretty cool.
Alright. Coming up on the first boss battle. But first, another one of our favorites, a dance skit.
Ooh, only one orange from
Both of
Zner.
them got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that gets a little scary if you throw more than one orange, because the lag can push you through the wall, and then you end up falling all the way down to the tunnel.
Ooh, weird camera there from Znern. Alright, phase walk time. They're now tied, more or less. Okay, but Zorulda gets through
not
first.
really.
Through right as Znern gains control.
Third try.
Of the... So Znern's still closing that gap. First iteration of Armadillo. Wow, Zorulda got through so far, he got pushed backwards. It was a optimal chunky charge. And this being N64, we'll see a lot of looking at the floor and just looks like weird camera angles from our runners to reduce as much lag as possible. Normal DK64 things.
Yeah, and with our runners being so closely matched in skill, lag reduction can actually, you know, be significant.
Yeah, and yesterday we saw phase walks be a major thing that caused a lot of lead changes and catching ups and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see if we can get just as good of a race, if not even better.
Oh. Znernicus has one ammo left.
Yeah, he only got 2 of those boxes dropping down from the Trop and stuff. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, though.
Yeah.
And Znern gets the uncrouch dive. Zoru did not get that.
I don't think it's necessary, but you can do it.
No, definitely not. Just took Zoru a little bit longer to get it set up. Oh, second try torch push.
First try from Zner.
Bryce,
These runners are so close. 32.
very close to each other.
Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong timer. Feels bad.
Yep, they're less than 5 seconds apart now.
Yeah, mod check. Yeah, 3 seconds.
I don't even think that we can do predictions because there's no channel points because we're not affiliate.
Right. No predictions without channel points.
Looks angrily at Jorge.
When is channel points?
Alright, cover your eyes, just another dog. We're back in the scary monster house. Alright, so with 1 key down, we are heading into one of the more difficult levels in the run.
Yeah, Aztec's a fun one. Lots of phase walks, lots of opportunities for our runners to gain time on each other.
Yep. I counted how many there were one time, but I forget.
Yeah, we could say there's at least 3.
Yeah, at least.
Got to peek at Zorulda walking through the door there. Silly loading zones.
Phase walk lore, let's count.
Okay, yeah, chat. We're gonna leave that to you guys then. Keep a count of how many phase walks we see.
So far we've seen like 1, right?
Yeah. I was just thinking just for Aztec, if you guys want to count for the whole run.
There's 8 phase walks in Aztec, including the one in the Trough and Scuff.
Ooh, that's a lot. Oh no, Znern missing the stair skip. Bummer.
Yeah, also got hung up a little bit on the door frame of Banana Fairy Island, so gonna be falling behind a little bit here, but it's really no big deal. It's still anybody's race.
Yeah, they're still 4 seconds apart.
Ooh.
Oh, 4th try.
Zorulda squeezing through right as Znern starts his attempts.
Come on, Znern.
Please, Znern.
Monk, please.
We don't want to see this come down to, you know, who got the most consistent phase walks, but Znern does make it through.
Well, really, we're at 3 Olindor because of the one in James. I don't know if you're just counting the Aztec ones. Alright.
Try. That's not bad.
Ooh,
First try.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
You got 2 chances. Someone else has to take over.
And first try Chimpy charge.
Second try. Face slide. Prisoner.
Some good stuff, good stuff.
Oh, struggling to get back in bounds.
Well, there are glitchless categories.
Yes. There's glitchless any percent
Ooh.
and glitchless 101. Which are the main 2.
There's also there's also Telltale of the Phantom Banana glitchless. Like, really don't free Tiny at all in glitchless until Castle.
Oh no, did Zoru load Tiny's room there?
I hope not.
Yeah, I really, really hope not. It looks like he might have. The camera was flipping out a little bit.
Does. Oh well.
Yeah, both runners had pretty nice tiny temples yesterday. Hopefully that'll be able to recreate that here. More first try phase walks into the tiny temple from Zoru. Very nice.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
That was the 4th one, Olindor. They're halfway done with the Aztec phase walks. Oh, runners gonna give each other a high five at the doorway.
Znernicus is struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Phase
unfortunate.
wide.
Not looking,
That's
so hot
unfortunate.
today.
Okay, he gets it. So we're coming up on another hard phase walk with all this sand blowing here. This one's a little hard. Okay, he gets it pretty quick.
Whoa, weird camera.
Trying
Yeah,
to
'cause
avoid
Platt was nowhere.
those bees.
Not the bees!
Zinger Z.
First try phase clip.
Ooh, first try phase walk from Znern.
Nice!
Give him a little boost of confidence for the rest of these.
Heck yeah. Definitely feels really good to get a first try phase walk.
Yeah, I don't think Znern had the opportunity to warm up very much, so we'll can only hope this gets better as it goes along.
Ooh, Zorulda needing a second attempt here at this Chimpy Charge clip.
Oh,
Third
no.
tries the charm.
This is an annoying clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
It really is.
It's not very consistent at all.
Yeah, there's not really much you can do to make it more consistent either. Sometimes you just have to hope that it works.
We'll see if Znern can catch up here a little bit. One down.
That's one.
Zorulda
Two.
struggling to get the dance skip. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dang.
Oh no. It went so well yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, he got it.
The two best runners on N64 right here.
Yes. Woohoo! Spicy first try phase walk from Zoru.
Yeah, this roll is a beast.
Yeah, Zorulda really making it look easy.
Yeah. Pretty chill fight that they're in right now. You can optimize this fight a little bit with camera angles and grabbing the barrel a little bit early, but for the most part it's kind of an auto-scroller.
What you can do to optimize except hitting him early.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can only hope to see one or two upward falls. Yeah, Zorulda is really consistent.
Yeah, and that's of course not to say that Znern isn't normally consistent. You know, phase walks can definitely be one of those tricks that you're really good at some days, and you know, other days it's not quite as consistent.
They do come and go.
And hopefully today's an on day for both runners.
Someone falls in Mad Jack. I can't see it happening, but hey, anything's possible. It is DK64.
Hopefully we don't see any falls in Mad Jack.
Yeah, I hope not. Hope we won't get a bad luck.
Ooh, nice blind shot from Zorulda there.
Yeah, yesterday's Mad Jack was pretty good for both runners. They both had like very similar Mad Jacks, and they were both pretty nice. So hopefully we get a repeat of that today.
Didn't get the kick into the cutscene. To the barrel. Oh well.
Alright, let's see this phase walk here from Znern. This is another hard one.
Okay,
Okay,
third try.
Ooh,
Not bad,
Zorulda
not
going
bad.
for the moon kick. Not getting it. He's gonna climb the tree and jump across. A little slope reset in the middle.
Alright, time for some skew here in the Llama Temple for Zorulda. Nice job on Znern for avoiding both of those claptraps. One almost nailed him.
Total phase walks will be 9 after this level.
The skew looks pretty good from Zorulda. Hopefully we don't have any issues with skew, but...
Oh, nice
Try.
second try from Znernicus there.
Oh,
Zorulda missing the dance skill.
Alright, second try's good. Oh, no. Okay.
Zorulda's just trying to make it interesting for us.
Possible to backflip up to here without using that high boost, but a little bit harder.
Yeah, it doesn't really lose much time getting that long jump through. So.
It's a good moon kick too from Zoru on the stairs there. Almost makes it up all the way, but instead decides to take it a little slow and land a stair before. No big deal.
To kill the Kremling.
Oh, Znernicus misses
no,
the stair.
Getting it again.
Bummer. That does save a little bit of time, but honestly it's not like a huge miss if you don't get it. You know, a few seconds.
How much time does that save? Like, possibly
5
3
seconds? Yeah, around that.
Don't know.
I can't imagine
Math
it's any more
five.
than 10. Oh, did he get it? He did, okay. Looked like he kind of missed that top blue one.
Weird matching game.
Doesn't quite get the banana to land on him. Come on, Zoru, get in the tag barrel. Okay.
Hit that
Tag barrels
stupid
are hard.
tag barrel.
Tag barrels are hard.
It's hard to get into them. I don't know why.
So we're gonna knock the Kasplat on its butt.
We see a dance skip today. For that.
He's got the charge up,
Oh, the right
and
side.
he gets it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Jorge skip.
Or he's gonna be proud.
Alright. Sub 2830, leave
DK
for Zorulda.
Dick.
Yeah, Zorulda taking a nice lead here out of Aztec.
Jorge's busy. I think he started school. Oh, what happened to that orange?
No!
He's gonna go for it again. It
Yep.
bounced to the right instead of the left.
And
Oh, bummer.
he misses. Oh well.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
It really hurts to see it.
Scoop up the rest of the crystals on the way out.
Alright, we have about a 43-second difference between our two runners now. But hey, you know, we're about to enter factory, so that lead very well could change, and probably will.
Yep.
It's
Scary
weird.
green guy again.
It goes well in those levels.
It's almost over, just another guy.
Yeah, as we get to see him again, our runner's high-fiving.
Yep. One enters, one leaves.
Alright, so we have an opportunity for 2 different dance skips here before we enter factory. One of them much easier than the other. Very nice.
Nailing it.
Clean. Very clean.
Oh, misses the top step. No big deal.
We can see first try moon kick.
We had 2 first try moon kicks yesterday,
Oh,
and
there
we
it
get a
is.
3rd one.
Camera
Wow.
angle looks good. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
barely.
wow!
Just lands up there.
Just barely.
I 100% thought that banana was going
Yeah,
on the
I thought
floor.
that would fall.
Like
but-
on the furthest pixel.
Zoru the god.
Yeah, everybody at Jorge the Dragon.
Also, Zoru almost golded that split. He was off by like maybe 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds from his gold. That's very impressive.
First try moon kick.
That's 4 first try moon kicks in this grand finals
That
for that particular.
Nine.
very appropriate.
9 phase walks.
Ah, missed it.
And this
Just
is 10. for
Tiny
Zorulda.
bit off.
Yeah, Zorulda's kind of killing it with all these quick phase walks.
Wow. And he's got that movement to the cave nailed. Like, he doesn't even have to see up. Just run straight there. Oh, misses the tag barrel. Come on, reset. PB's dead.
Alright, reset. Run is dead.
Getting the chimpy charge, alright.
Nice.
Definitely is faster to do
Wait,
that.
what happened to Nightbot? Mod check.
Where's the mods?
Yeah, we need some mods in here. Alright, Znern making it through the wall. Time for his out of bounds movement here. He is gonna need to see up. Oh, he's not. Okay. Looks like he got it, maybe? Yeah.
Got it nice and quick. The 2 mods are running, yeah. Oh, having a.
I
load
thought he
that
went-
ring a little bit.
I thought he went over the JB.
Yeah, it looked close. This Zoru guy must have watched the Zoru phase walk tutorial. Perhaps!
Watching his own
Could have
tutorial.
happened.
Maybe Znernicus need to watch it more. Whoa.
Alright,
Nah.
everybody.
Well,
You know what number this is.
get some first try phase walks. Bad Jack.
Alright, let's see how good it is from Zoru.
Hopefully Jack will calm down a bit.
Yeah, I could go for a free pizza. Alright.
Okay, pretty good first switch.
As long as you spot it right away, you generally don't lose too much time.
Yeah.
Oh, Znernicus
Man.
is struggling with these dance skips today.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, and he's entering his Mad Jack. Wow, first try phase walk.
Really
Nice.
picking it up with those phase walks, though. You'll love to see.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Need more of those.
Oh, where's this? There it is. A little far away, taking a little bit of a zigzag to get over there. Avoid that
Yeah,
fireball.
quite a save avoiding that fireball.
Not a great first switch for Znern.
I think the odds are on your side. Just another dog.
Yeah. It's very unlikely they will fall.
With
They've done
2
Mad Jacks
others
so
of-
many times.
Yeah, this caliber. So we're gonna get this cutscene skip.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
we're setting up the infinites.
Those always look so scary.
Oh yeah. Well, that camera is just...
Yeah.
Znern getting an unfortunate switch placement behind Mad Jack, having to run all the way around.
Yeah, and Zorulda wrapping up Mad Jack there. That was honestly a really nice fight from him. He had pretty good luck and had good movement all throughout.
And also
Yeah.
setting up infinite jumps. Very nice, with a great switch.
Yeah, very
Oh, not quite in the air for long enough to get that cutscene skip, but...
That's alright though,
not
just
really
a,
big deal,
yeah, a couple seconds. Meanwhile, Zorulda is going to be entering, you know, a few phase walk gauntlet here. Heading over to the bad hit detection wheel.
12, 13, and 14. Very good dance hit. That's gotta be one of my favorites. I don't even know why.
Oh, first try.
Let's go. Second try.
Yep, bad hit detection wheel. How far behind is Znern? I don't know.
Possibly.
At least 45
minute.
seconds.
Yeah.
Possibly a minute. I don't know. Well, close to a minute.
It's going to be hard for him to make up some time here in this little section, since Zorulda's killing it with these phase walks. Znern's going to need to kind of also get some really quick ones, make up some time.
One big thing is Znern would hope Zorulda has a bad TBS and he gets it nice and quick.
Yeah, that'll be the next major trick that will either save or lose time for our runners. Unfortunate second try dance skip there from Znern. Has to take a second try at it.
Darn.
It's a pretty quick phase walk though.
Nice skid jump, backflip. Oh,
Ooh, there's
Zorulda
a
gonna
ladder.
get it.
No, not.
It's so far
Oh, and
away.
then he just slams and charges, alright.
Okay.
That's
That works.
actually not so bad.
First try.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Now don't press Z.
Yeah, don't press Z. Whatever you do, don't press Z.
Okay, he's got the GV.
Alright, so it looks like Znern is about a minute and a half behind Zorulda here.
Wow. That's insane though. First
Wow.
try TBS.
Yeah, that's bonkers.
That's bananas.
He's going bananas.
This is a really nice factory from Zoru.
It really is.
Hashtag fire Doughboy, no! Why does it have a hashtag now? Oh no. BANANAS.
Get it trending.
Free Doughboy, yes, okay. I like it.
That's even better.
Alright, Znern not getting trolled by that Kasplat.
We'll see how TBS treats him.
First try, maybe.
That would have been so insane to see them both get first try.
Yeah.
I mean, they got both first try per kick.
Third try, though.
Alright, yeah. Very good TBSs from both runners here. That seemed really
Yeah,
quick
that's-
on Znern's end.
Yeah, that's much better than yesterday. They had, like, you know, upwards of maybe 10 attempts for it. Or more.
They spent a lot of time on that.
Alright, not a lot to talk about here. We just gotta hope that Zorulda's pretty clean throughout the rest of the factory. You know, he's pretty close to wrapping up. Znern's not too far behind, but
Doesn't fall off.
yeah. Just hope they don't fall off. Hope they take a little bit of time here in particular to wait for the platforms to rotate around.
You try to rush this there. You can get lucky and clip through that crusher, but sometimes, or most of the time, it doesn't work. And sometimes it can like push you off if you try to do it.
Yeah, and you don't want that.
Let's just wait until the crusher's open.
Yeah, it usually only takes 2 or 3 seconds once you get to it.
I have done it, like, I don't know, maybe 5 times.
Well, Znern looked like he kind of clipped into the box a little bit.
The new out of bounds clip.
Yeah.
Zoru grabbing onto that ledge. Not what he wanted. No big deal, though.
At least he got the dance skip today.
Yeah. My gosh, cutting these corners always looks so scary.
I know, right?
Headshot.
Yeah, little known fact, coconuts do not deal double damage to the head when they connect. Very nice clip there on the crusher.
Alright.
Yo!
15.
Yo, is Zorulda gonna... Is he gonna gold this factory?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but it looks like he's getting the sub 12.
I wanted to say it only after he got the phase walk. Oh my god!
Sub
Let's
12
go!
factory.
1150. 1150.
That is so sick. Nice job, Zorulda. Congrats on the sub 12 factory.
Very, very clean factory from Zorulda.
Very, very clean. Indeed.
Yeah, it looks like Znern will not be getting quite close to that kind of split, unfortunately. He still has to do a little bit more movement here with DK, so... Zoru is lengthening his lead.
Is he on world record pace?
He indeed is. He's on legit world record pace.
Dang.
Like he's,
Oh.
I mean, best possible is still below Toyo. But there's a lot of run left. We're only 45 minutes in.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah.
He would have to play damn near perfect for the rest of the run.
We have to wait until we pass caves and take off, skip.
Yeah.
And a helm.
Yeah.
No.
We're not done yet.
PB's dead. Run's garbage.
Come on, Znern. There he goes.
Alright. Znern heading on out of factory.
Alright, he's gonna still be about a minute 45-ish seconds behind Zorulda here.
No.
Very sad.
And this is the biggest lead that we've seen between these two runners, I think.
Yeah.
Yesterday they were within 6 seconds of each other for most of the race.
Yeah, Zoru's been in the lead. Znern got leg shake.
Zorulda proving that he is, in fact, the top monkey here.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah, explain how you fail using only ahs. And with all the skew in Japes too, it kind of prevents having to do very many phase swaps.
Yeah. There's just the one with Lanky and a couple in Chunky Underground.
Yeah, depending if you do the phase walk or the other thing.
Yeah.
Missed the dance skip.
Phase fall with the camera. Oh no! Dicky, what are you doing?
No!
He's doing a dance.
Wow, the fact that he held on to skew throughout all of that takes some insane self-control.
That was scary.
Yeah, that was only a little bit horrifying.
You can easily lose skew from that. I have seen runners lost skew from that.
Yeah, Zorulda, that was the second dance skip missed. That's a bit unfortunate.
He missed two. Will he get this one?
This one's maybe a little bit easier. Nope, never mind. I should have said anything.
Oh my god.
Commentator's curse.
Wow, Rom.
I'll just stop talking.
Fire Rom?
Hard to predict.
Is that like a fire red Rom?
No, please. Oh, we're backflipping here. Okay.
I thought we're firing Doughboy instead
Just
of
fire
Rom.
the hosts in general?
Yeah, just fire all of us. We're all bad at our jobs.
I know.
Yeah, we'll just have a
I
grand
suck.
final in silence.
I suck at this job.
Alright, Znern getting the dance skip though.
Yeah, they pay us too much.
We're getting no monkeys. We're getting no monkeys instead of money.
Oh. I would like at least one monkey.
Yeah.
They're like those little plastic monkeys that you put together
They're
on
like-
arms.
That's our payment.
Guys are animals. Playable animals.
Alright, Znern getting all of the dance skips. Did he get the chunky one?
I believe so.
I believe so, yeah.
Nice.
Nern cruising on back to catching up with Zorulda.
Alright, second try phase walk there.
Whoa. See a slide into that painting.
And
I
into
thought he got an infinite slide from that.
spooky, chunky underground. And not a phase walk. Going for phase
Phase
fall.
fall.
Very good. Alright, time for the scary
I don't
jumps.
Like the camera. I don't
Oh my
like it.
god!
He got it!
Barely.
Chunky saved him.
Barely. Oh.
Zorulda was gonna go for the dance skip there. Definitely looked like it.
Yeah, he tried to walk around the GV, but just landed a little too close to it. Oh,
And
getting
gets the
that-
jump again.
Yeah.
Like, makes him grab it.
Ooh, super jump from Chunky.
Supersonic jump.
Yeah, that jump looks so high.
Alright, Zorulda's gonna be losing a little bit of time here to his splits on this Japes too. He did have a couple missed dance skips and that fiasco with Diddy over on Funky's head, but overall still pretty solid.
Alright, Znernicus makes it through the wall. See if he can save a little bit of time here by not grabbing a ledge. I like that camera a lot more, but Chunky still just
My god.
decides to grab
The
the ledge.
nerves.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, good
Yeah.
good call.
That's a very good call.
He did not like
Yeah.
the camera angle. And he gets the dance skip, okay.
Very nice. Alright, Znern, making up some ground here. Gets the frame perfect jump as well. Beaver's a little far away.
Good throw, though.
Yeah, that was a very nice japes too there from Znern. Yeah, he's definitely made up some ground.
Aw, no dance skip. I don't know if he has
Yep.
enough.
Beating his PB split by 3 seconds.
Yeah, and he made up about 30 seconds on Zorulda there. Still, you know, still about a minute 20 behind. But going into Galleon, you know, Znern can definitely make up some more time.
He made
Oh,
up
yeah,
some
for
time
sure.
from the dance skips that
Yeah.
Zorulda didn't get.
Damageless Puff Toss. We can only hope so.
Yeah, hopefully.
Puff Toss is a very hard boss to defeat without taking damage.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely doable though.
It's hard. It's hard to fight to do well
Yeah.
without making any mistakes.
Znern getting that dance skip, making up even more time.
Very nice.
Dang, Zorulda's still being super consistent with these phase walks, you know, getting it on the first couple tries for the most part.
It's tough pause time.
Tough puss.
Tough
Puss.
pause.
And if we think back to yesterday's race, Znern never really like tuned into the stream to check to see how far ahead or behind he was. We know Zorulda does kind of keep an eye on it, so you know, Zorulda might be aware of his lead at this point, but still not a significant lead by any means.
Spiky Puff.
Yeah, he's very spiky.
That was a first try phase walk from Znern. Very nice.
And both runners in the same boss.
Does this count as a high five?
I don't know.
I mean, you could argue yes, but I mean, they weren't really in the same spot. So.
Man, Zoru almost got hit twice there at the end, it looked like,
I
but
think he did
you
do it without getting hit.
Yeah. yeah, he should be able to get the key to land on him.
Ooh,
Oh.
got it just a little bit. No big deal though.
Yeah.
Wow, runners having almost identical galleon splits in their PBs.
Yeah, very close.
Half a second difference.
Alright, time for this hard phase walk. And you kind of have to like reset Lanky's position after it, looks like. Oh, come on, Zoru.
Yeah, I'd say in the cutscene it doesn't count, because you lose control.
Okay, he gets it. Happy 801 from Central.
The 801 from the correct time zone.
Hey, we're gonna get 801 from Mountain Time.
Which we will all agree is the incorrect time zone.
Oh. It's better in Pacific.
True.
Well, EST is incorrect. Central is
EDT.
correct. EDT.
Nice little uncrouched dive there from Zoru.
I mean, I guess you could say EST is best, but you know, it's not EST at the moment, so get wrecked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another couple months. Alright, everybody. Let me see him. Get your O-Bananas in the chat. Right now. We're handing in blueprints.
Oh banana mini oven. Oh banana, oh banana, oh banana, oh banana, oh banana mini oven, mini oven, mini oven. Wise words from J-Dog. We got a lot of dogs in the chat today.
Doggies.
Oh, someone ruined it!
Oh! Wrecked.
Cat dog!
Yes, cat dog.
Why?
No O-Banana pyramids today.
Oh, Linda. Get wrecked.
Whoa, this is a friendly stream, Molindor. There you go.
There it is.
Alright, let's see if this Kasplat decides to troll Zorulda here.
Almost.
Oh, he went for it.
The wind-up was too powerful and didn't quite release in time.
Alright, let's get a good clip here into the ship.
More O banana, yes. We don't get to hear it though.
Alright, that's pretty good from Zoru.
Oh, Zorulda didn't make it.
That'd have been bad if you left that banana behind.
Will we ever have pyramids?
Oh, Snern also almost getting trolled. No trolling here.
Message not sent. You're sending messages too quickly.
Yeah, we should probably try to keep the chat spam to a minimum if we could, please.
Spam filters.
Yes, no spam, please.
Wow, both runners having to take the same number of attempts to get the backwards camera flip. It's kind of funny.
Trying to make a Zorulda blessed pyramid. Just another guy flexing his $200 emote. Oh, Patrick blocking the door again. Yep.
Oh! Patrick's out for blood.
Orders!
Spoilers.
Kind of a mini high five from our runners there, both hanging out by the ship.
Yeah, nice little wave.
Coming up on another fun spawn snag here in a couple minutes, or not a couple minutes, but in a little bit here from Zorulda.
Nice movement from Zorulda to know he wasn't gonna land back up on that platform to move around the splat as he was falling.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Okay, second try.
17? I think that's 17. No, that's 18.
That was 18.
18!
Man, that particular camera angle kind of trolled Zorulda there a little bit. Had to take
Yeah,
a few
I was
attempts at
a
backflip.
little worried.
No big deal though.
Is that your prediction for the total amount of phase walks, Orlando? Oh, Znern getting lucky. You didn't get. Well, I guess when you have your gun out, you don't get knocked back. Or wait, I don't know. He got hit,
Yeah.
but he didn't fall off.
Znern choosing extra violence. Also, second try phase walk right there.
See if Zorulda gets this today. Nope.
Oh no!
Not a big deal though. Couple seconds. Zorulda is currently slightly behind world record pace. Not by a lot, but
World record,
by a little bit.
world record pacer.
Any pace pals in chat? Oh no, Zorulda! I don't know if he's gonna make this. Nope.
Ah!
Angle was a little too sharp. Yeah, or rip world record. Runs dead.
Reset.
Ooh, Znern gets the Jorge skip.
Yeah, he's making up even more time now.
Just got
It's gonna be roughly,
Nice.
yeah, roughly like maybe 40, 45 seconds behind now, Znern. He made up a good amount of time there in Galleon and after Galleon.
No world record time to leave. Oh no.
Oh, come on, Zoru.
Lanky, no.
Yeah, Znern is hot on his heels now. And we get another visit to our scary dinosaur friend.
Yep, they should be in there at the same time.
Dinosaur friendly friend.
Znern nailing that swim. Oh, I think he's still
Oh,
had to jump
yeah.
over the wall.
It was getting close. To them being tied.
Here we go.
Slowly starting to catch up.
Just one cutscene between the two of them.
Ooh, second try. It's another phase walk for the count.
19.
19.
19 phase walks and counting.
Yep.
Alright, honky chunky time. The big lad himself.
So yeah, it takes 19 phase walks to get half of the GBs.
And half of the run.
So logic would dictate we have 38 phase walks.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, this split is about halfway. Like you exit Galleon is pretty much halfway through.
Yeah, just about.
Halfway. Oh, Zorulda swimming a bit too far. Chunky's too big, too thick to dive there.
Now they're both hunky junkies.
Thick Kong.
Two thick Kongs on your screen. You love to see it.
Alright, see if Zorulda can nail this. Alright, he got it. Second try.
Nice. He missed that yesterday.
Yep. Clipped right through the rock.
Oh,
nice.
That's not the door.
Long jump into the wall.
Chunky, you can't go through that.
Just needs a bit more lag. He totally can.
Oh man, Znern's made up a lot of time. Man, look at this split from Znern. That's pretty close to his gold.
Sub 4. You love to see it.
Wow, really, really nice split there from Znernicus. They're now 20 seconds apart. Yeah.
Loving to see it. Znern just needed to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, just another friendly reminder. This race is far from over.
We're halfway over.
Yeah.
We still got plenty of hard levels, you know, we still have caves. We saw some really good caves yesterday from both runners, but we'll have to see.
This epic skew again.
Oh yeah. Okay, gets the backflip. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little optimization. This new routing to get the skew with Diddy and then swap over to Lanky, not Tiny Zorulda, was pretty recent.
Definitely is faster than.
High five. Both runners almost in the same tag barrel.
They are sharing tag barrels.
Yeah, they had to take turns.
Diddy's your turn.
The synchronized tag. Oh no! Okay, he didn't get knocked back very far.
Oh man, Znern's pretty low on ammo.
Yeah. Only shot
He can grab
forward.
some more
Grab
here.
more.
Yeah, there's more up on the way.
Oh!
I like that drop.
I didn't know that one. Okay.
It looks like Zor
Make a fault
almost
there.
missed it. Nicely done.
Let's see if Znernicus knows that.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, I think he did it yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, with the camera fall.
Nice camera.
That looks faster falling with the camera out.
Does it?
I guess the camera adds a little bit of weight to Diddy, making him fall faster.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, by the way. Zorulda only grabbing 2 crystals! Says he doesn't need those other 2.
Well, you need them for later.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want those extra 2, though.
Why, though?
Yeah.
Oh, he has plenty.
Yeah, no, he's
Alright,
fine.
gonna
Okay.
scoop him up. Oh, he
And
missed
Znernicus
one
has
forward.
plenty enough.
Oh,
Synchronized
nice
tags!
tag.
Holy crow! That's
Let's
funny.
go.
Almost a high five.
Yeah, a little bit of hand-holding. Kind of. Alright, time for the spooky dance skip.
Yeah.
If he misses it,
Yeah, that'd be huge.
pro record's dead.
This is a very scary dance skip.
Okay, you get it.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
Should never have doubted.
No, don't doubt the Zoru, man. Oh, Znern hitting the bottom of the loading zone.
Alright, he gets it. We're gonna see him set up here.
Always doubt, never trust.
Okay,
And he gets
both
it.
of them got it.
And once more, ladies and gentlemen, I need to see your O bananas. Please put them in chat at this time.
And give him
I'm
pyramids
once
this time.
again asking for your O bananas.
We need pyramids this time. No spamming.
Yeah, we need a pyramid, but a different person needs to do every line.
Oh, we already go.
Oh.
Nice. Frick, I forgot.
Come on, people.
All indoor. Family friendly.
Anyway, hopefully Zorulda is gonna get DDQ this time. He has to turn in some more blueprints first, though. Or,
Yeah.
nope, I'm forgetting the route. Commentator forgetting the route.
He did miss DDQ yesterday. That would be kind of detrimental to miss it at this point.
Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna, you know, take extra care to set it up properly today, though.
And the first try is on, yeah. Some little side hops. You're not playing Zelda. There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Second try.
The
Race is looking better and better as we go.
Heck yeah.
Close.
Still about maybe 20, 30-second difference here.
That's about 20.
Yeah. 20 seconds behind, 20 phase walks in.
Yeah, very fitting. And no C-up needed from Zorulda.
Who needs C up?
Yeah, it's an overrated button on the controller.
Phase
Let's be
walkers.
real.
Oh, Znernicus thought he made it. DK's gonna do a little
Yeah.
pull up on the ledge. No C-ups in mill at all. Well, except for the dance skip. But...
Oh!
he just
Zern
kicks
doesn't get
into
it. Yeah, he was a little too enthusiastic with that kick
Better to
there.
grab it that way though than to, set it up and miss
The
it.
dance go. Oh, dance.
All right.
One more skew for Fungi.
It's a really nice fungi from both runners.
Yeah, absolutely. Is this
Oh no!
What?
Oh!
What the? Where are you going?
Zorulda?
Zorulda, no!
Oh man. You know, he still might gold this. It looks like he will.
I don't think
Doesn't
gold,
look like it.
but-
Looks like it's red.
Oh, he did!
Oh!
He's
Oh,
literally-
nice.
He got it!
He just
Spot
barely
on!
golded that.
Wow.
Wow. That's our second gold from Zoru this race.
Yeah.
Spiders!
Alright, Znernicus looking like he's having better luck
On
with
that
his thorn skew today.
Level. On that level
Yeah.
where the spider is.
Alright, so Znernicus catching up even more. I'm not sure what happened.
So
if
close.
The camera just turned on him or what. He rolled back in bounds. He just wanted the ammo. That's all that happened.
Yeah, we'll just, you know.
Yeah, he just needs
It
more
was
ammo.
intentional. It was intentional.
Yeah, he had everything under control. It's fine. Meanwhile, the runners are now 28 seconds apart. Going into one of the hardest levels of the game.
Yeah, Crystal Caves.
Everyone's favorite level.
And one more trip to our favorite scary green dinosaur.
Yeah, we don't have to see him again till turkeys.
Yeah, Kalem's he probably celebrates Thanksgiving, right?
Really nice fall, straight into the middle. After, Monkey Thanksgiving.
With lots of bananas and
Yeah.
maybe grapes and pineapples.
And coconut
peanuts?
smells. Oh yeah.
Why doesn't Tiny have cranberries instead of feathers? Cranberries are fruit.
Great.
Yeah.
And they could
Plus it would fit
with
reused the grape.
Where do feathers come
whatever
from?
and just recolored it.
Where do the feathers come from?
I really don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know
are they
either.
bird feathers?
That's what I'm wondering.
Pull them out of the vulture.
Oh, they're
Or maybe they're turkey feathers.
maybe from squawks.
Oh no!
They're just harvesting
squawks.
squawks.
That would be so mean. Oh, it'll come from a turkey's, okay.
Squawks is so helpful though. Every time she rides
know.
squawks, she just pulls a few out. Or gets carried
Good
around
meme,
by
though.
squawks.
Comes from Kazooie. Alright,
Oh.
I believe that.
Oh, that could be the possibility.
Yeah, it is now canon. DK64 takes place after Banjo.
That makes more sense. When are we gonna see the crossover for Kazooie and Banjo? Well, Kazooie and DK.
Also, both are runners, now at 64 golden bananas.
64, Pog.
DK. 64.
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Is this banana gonna land on the floor?
Camera, it shouldn't land on the floor, but
Oh.
camera was a little bit far to the right.
Ah,
Didn't quite land on Diddy's head.
Bummer.
It's hard to set that one up though.
Yeah. Yeah, our runners are very close to being tied. Zorulda is still in the lead, you know, by maybe 20-ish seconds.
Another spiders from Zorulda. That's 3 golds this run.
Wow. Alright, they're almost exactly 30 seconds apart.
This is caves! Anything can happen in caves. Like
Oh!
falling through the floor.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
he went through that thing and fall.
Okay, well at least he made it to the
That's
top
the
before
skew,
the
yeah.
cutscene started.
That was
You do
wackadoodle.
not want to be on those pillars when this cutscene plays.
You don't want to lose skew either.
Yeah.
Yep.
Though, yeah, the self-control that Zorulda has after, like, what happened to him in Japes and just now, to be able to just hold on to skew throughout all of that.
Yeah, it's not easy to do. Snern having a little bit better luck here with this cutscene.
Nice chimpy charge, getting right underneath the rocket barrel.
That scary shortcut.
Oh, Diddy didn't feel like going to rocket barrel. He's like, no, not this time.
That made no sense.
Oh, made you lose the run. That would suck.
Alright, skew rocket barrel through a wall.
How much time does that save?
Seconds.
Yeah, not too much. Snern also missing the barrel.
Oh my goodness, Diddy. Just
Diddy,
get
why?
into the rocket. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Ah,
He was a
bummer.
little bit too low. He was still holding A when he landed, so
Which
Honestly,
means-
not that big of a deal, you know?
Yeah.
He just has to do a
gonna
phase walk.
Either, yeah, phase walk into this room or play the instrument, but we'll see.
Man,
how this-
Zorulda, that was like a 5th try rotating room kick. That's still pretty good. Rotating room kick is
Going for
not
the
too
phase
easy.
walk. First try, okay. Way to go, Znern.
Nicely
Add that
done.
one to the count. I mean, it's more of a backup phase walk.
We'll put it in 20 and a half.
20 and a half, okay. 20.5
21.
phase walks.
There you go.
What's 9
Oh.
plus 10?
Okay, and now Zorulda needing to
21.
take a phase walk because he fell out.
So
Oh,
that,
no.
That just
Okay.
rounds up to 21.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Oh, Znern taking a number of attempts here at this rotating room kick.
Roll by this platform.
This is a very precise kick. Okay, there he goes.
Oh no, the zingers. It just does not want to die on his last shot. He takes out the final.
scary.
Yeah, that was... Thankfully he got it on that, last or second to last hit.
Yeah.
Last ammo, homing ammo shot.
Alright, our runner's high-fiving.
Zorulda missing the moon. Taking the pillars of shame.
My own kick. Bond kick.
Alright, time for Tiny's room. This one can be a big old pain in the butt.
So that's number 21, right?
22. Because we
22,
added
okay.
we added 2 half phase walks.
Okay.
Has backup phase walks, yeah.
Alrighty then.
Looked like a pretty decent room from Zorulda.
Oh,
Oh,
my
barely,
goodness.
barely.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And another high five from our runners.
Yeah, getting really close here. Oh, this claptrap is trolling Znern.
It's right in his face.
Like, really trolling, just standing there.
Alright, there he goes.
Alright, there we go. Still 9 oranges, really healthy count. Okay, he got
Alright,
it.
he gets
That
it too,
was
very nice.
Barely, like, jumped in time. Zorulda still has tons of ammo, so...
Yeah, I was concerned since he used all of his homing ammo that he might be a little low, but he looks fine.
Bucky's gun skew
See,
time.
Znern can get the god cycle here on the water. Oh, hey. Zorulda didn't get the gun dive. He's gonna have to go back in.
Ah, bummer. This has still been a really nice caves from both our runners. Very minor mistakes overall.
Almost walk into the water.
Znern is pretty low on ammo though.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh no!
Getting that gun
Got
dive.
stuck!
Ooh. Okay, he keeps skew though. He just
He's
slides
gonna go
down.
in the bottom way here. Znern on the same banana
Mike.
count now.
Oh, he does need a backflip up here now. Since
Yeah.
he had a little trouble.
He decided to just go through instead of going all the way back to set up the height again.
Yeah, and this is an opportunity for Znern to make up some time.
Oh, going for
Oh,
the
he gets it.
falling wand jump.
They're getting close.
Really close, yeah. Oh, I hate that.
Wow. Both runners successfully getting chunky gun skew though. Very good.
High five.
Alright, we did see a lead change in Tiny's ice shield yesterday. We'll see if we're treated to another one today.
That is true. If one of our runners misses a ground pound, it's definitely possible.
Or
Very clean room from Zorulda.
slam
Yeah,
on
that
face
was-
Oh, when
slide.
Znern gets the slam with the backflip. He slammed. Oh, wait.
Oh,
no! It
no.
didn't kill him.
Oh!
Didn't kill him though.
Wow, getting really trolled here.
Getting
Oh,
wrecked.
That's unfortunate. Oh, it's really tough to get
Yikes.
these if you
Oh, come on,
This-
Znern. Okay, he gets it.
This hurts so much.
Wow. That really sucks.
Really, really
That
hurts.
is, yeah, after fighting so hard to climb back into this race.
But hey, it's time for Ice Shield phase walks. This is another very hard
Both
phase walk.
runners struggled on this yesterday. And
Third
yes,
try.
Okay.
Alright, Znern's got his work cut out for him throughout the rest of this caves.
Okay. Gets in nice and quickly. Let's see how this phase walk goes. Third try.
Third try again!
I also.
Man, whoever wrote the script for this grand finals did a really good job.
Right? Oh, what a first try phase walk! Oh no!
And
falls
walks
out!
and
Jump
bounce.
back and bounds!
Or
And now
falls
he's getting
in,
trapped
rather.
by the naughty.
Get naughty.
Both runners in
Yeah.
the same room.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, Zorulda!
Alright,
Okay, he gets
Zorulda
it, he gets
makes
it.
out. Alright,
Just don't
played
walk-
it
okay.
safer that time, yeah.
Holy.
God.
Oh, Znern didn't. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna splat. Alright, perfect. Oh, that naughty narrowly missing Znern.
And Naughty trolling both runners.
Oh, Lanky's just gonna skid into the water.
Alright, let me see him.
Oh,
Get those old bananas in chat.
Oh, bananas. I like to see old banana pyramids.
Very close race.
Yeah, definitely. Znern made up some good time here in this level.
I have 15-second difference right now. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yay, we did it, we got a pyramid.
Yay!
Alright, 80 bananas.
80
Bananas.
Bananas.
Bananas. When your bananas are really cold, they're bananas.
How about bird nanas?
Ooh, bird nanas.
It has
I
birds
guess-
in it.
I guess those are the ones that Squawks drops for you by the instrument
Yeah.
pads. Alright, there we go.
Makes sense. Bird. Zorulda nanas.
Ooh, they could be burn nanas. Or burn nanas, you're right, Olindor.
Oh.
I guess all the bananas in DKC Tropical Freeze, those are the burn nanas.
That makes a lot more sense.
Having played through part of that game recently myself. Not quite as fun as DK64.
Just another 2D game.
Yeah. I never played any of the DKC games before, though. This was my first one.
DK2 is my favorite.
Yeah, that's on my list to play. Alright, Army Dillo 2. Electric Boogaloo. And you know, just like our runners will do here, this is a good opportunity to stare at your floor back at home.
It's
You know?
just to check on them, see if they're alright.
Yeah.
See if it needs to be cleaned up or mopped up.
Any floor enthusiasts in chat? Press 1 if you're a floor enthusiast.
I missed a phase walk, but 24.
Ooh, we have some non-floor
0.5.
enthusiasts.
I cleaned my floor today, so it's doing pretty good. Nice. 7?
I guess 7 is a ceiling enthusiast.
Outer or inner? 801. You're missing the other half of that 8, Static.
Ah, 301 works.
What about 420?
420, 69, 801.
There we go, nailed it. Synchronized floor looking. Not anymore though.
Is the nerd practicing his phase walks again? Nerd's phase walks have been pretty good as it goes.
Yeah,
They're a
definitely.
little
Today's
shaky
been good.
at the start, but he's really picked them up as we've gone further along. Oh, we've
Yeah.
got a pie enthusiast. I love it.
Ooh. I used to have a lot of pie memorized.
Oh, yes.
Alright, that's all that I have memorized.
Wow. Congrats, Romulus. That's a lot.
You know, one of those useless bits of trivia does absolutely nothing for you.
Yeah.
Oh man, Zorulda shoving that barrel right up Armadillo's nose.
Znernicus is a little far.
Nice backflip. Alrighty. Nicely done from Zoru. Pretty solid caves on his end. A little bit of spaghetti here or there, though. He is a little bit behind his overall.
Okay, he got it. He got it.
That's gotta hurt.
Alright, another phase walk here. Second try.
DK grunt. We're being treated to Zorulda's life split sounds.
Nice phase fall. Come on, Znern.
24? Oh, it's 25.
There we go. I think it was 25.
25. Yeah, 25.
Galleon wasn't that bad for either runner.
Yeah, no level in particular has been, like, bad. Aw, damn. Alright, we have another half phase walk here. We're at 25 and a half. Our runners about 22 seconds apart. Still really close. Znern definitely has the opportunity to make up some ground here.
Zorulda almost kicking into the goop.
Yeah,
Not
gotta
until
wait
he
to do that.
Not until he passes the phase slide castle tree.
Yeah, Znernicus
Ooh.
really hasn't been feeling confident about that. Oh no!
Oh! Okay,
Znern's in the
this
lead!
is an opportunity for Znern. Make up some
I'm
time.
gonna wait till
He's-
they enter.
Wait, no,
the
no.
level.
He's gonna do the phase slide strat. Phase
Oh,
gun
come
Till
slide
they enter
strat.
the level.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, he
Yep.
got it.
Okay,
Really
Zorulda
quick.
holds on to the
Wait,
lead with
no,
that.
no.
Yes,
No!
What is happening, Zorulda?
No!
Uh, Znernicus also getting trolled by this Splat. He's out for
Splat just
blood.
does not wanna die.
Oh my
He's a
god.
runner here. Znerna is officially in the lead, everybody.
Just like that, the tables have
Oh
turned.
my
What
god.
happened? Why did they do that?
What?
Oh, Znern's ahead again. Every time I click on Znern's window, it pauses for a second.
All right, Znernicus ahead by maybe 7 or 8 seconds here.
Not until he passes the face slide castle tree.
That's true. This one's a pain.
Yep, Znern has
Third
officially
try.
taken the lead for the
Very
first time
good.
in this race.
Yeah.
Alright, Zorulda
kinda
hot
low
on
on
his
amp.
heels, though. Ah, it's all good. He only needs 2 more shots for the rest
What
of the run.
the heck?
Yeah, you just gotta not get trolled by this Splat here.
All right,
Keep in
very
mind
good.
though that the switch kick will probably go
Switch-
down.
Switch kick is a thing. Yep, takeoff skip
Yep.
is also a thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just need all the energy in chat dedicated for both our runners to get both those tricks. We're gonna need to see it when the time comes.
Ooh. Nice adjustment from Znern there on Crip Swim. Zorulda getting it
So does
very
Zorulda.
fast.
They're
Wow.
both almost close tied.
Yeah.
Why are we saying no?
Maybe they're saying no because it should be 27.5 phase walks.
No,
No.
I accounted for the backups.
Didn't we get a half phase walk? Oh, did you add up
did.
all the... Not like it matters.
Yeah,
26.
we've had four backup phase walks.
Oh, 27. Will we ever get another one? Oh yeah. Swaffenskoff.
Yeah. Then we got two in Helm.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Of course, that's about 30.
Wow, so yeah, there's only about 30.
Actually, no. There's one more in the trash can.
Oh,
Or-
trash can.
Oh, yeah.
Or-
Probably just the one more. If I had to
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, you can choose to do one in library, but it doesn't really save any time.
Alright, everybody. I want to see all the bananas in chat. Let me have them.
Oh banana, oh banana, oh banana, oh banana.
Oh banana, oh banana.
Every banana.
Oh,
There we go.
Who's got TTS?
That's what I'm talking about.
Someone donate bits and spam it. There is some insane gameplay going on here, Candy Boots. You've missed out.
Yes, definitely rewatch both of these races. The one from yesterday and today's race. They've both been very close.
Zorulda got so trolled in Castle Lobby.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Znern is in the lead.
You know, just by a hair.
Oh,
Handful of seconds.
Don't feel
Alright, it's
like
fine, it's
Zirconium.
It's fine.
okay.
It's fine.
Znern not
Okay.
getting hit by Koshophonium today.
Alright, our last O banana of the run.
Zorulda!
Okay. That was
Good
close.
lord.
It's good thing Zorulda's speedy monkey. He was able to outrun that swing.
You know, I really hope we get to see first try or really quick switch kicks from both runners, as well as takeoff skip from both runners. That way, execution in K rule is going to be the deciding factor. That's what I'm hoping for.
If they go into
Yeah.
K-roll like seconds apart.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Well, yeah.
There would be no better way to finish this
We need-
entire tournament than that.
We need to see that today.
I believe in you, runners.
Yeah, this race is so close right now. First try switch kick equals $30 for the prize pool.
All right, let's make it happen.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
let's
Come on.
Okay, Znernicus got it. He's still in the lead.
By even
Oh
a
my
slimmer
God.
margin. Literal seconds are separating Znernicus and Zorulda.
Yeah, like less than 2 seconds.
Two Z's.
There is an amazing race going on right now at Real Kiwi.
Two Z's.
Yeah.
We're an hour and 41 minutes in, and the runners are less than 2 seconds apart.
This is the highest
That's what I
level
was
of
waiting
fun.
for.
Look
Okay,
at that!
the
They
nerds-
even are almost synced going into the fight!
Nice.
Yeah. This is
28.
crazy. Like, this could, like, a lead change could happen here due to luck.
Yeah. Like, that absolutely can happen. Synchronized floor looking. Let's go.
We check.
Zorulda just doing some lanky dancing.
Counting
Alright,
some bricks.
Very quick to the cannon for Znernicus. I believe he extends his lead slightly there.
Okay.
You know,
It's
lag
literally
reduction.
Coming down to, like,
Like-
the smallest mistakes at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Zorulda getting to that cannon quicker.
Oh my gosh.
That looks amazing.
Alright, Znernicus. He can hit
Both
this.
have the same luck.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Zorulda
Again.
can- Oh, Znernicus gets hit. That shouldn't affect anything, though. Might be slightly laggier, but...
Yeah. Again, though, whoever scripted this, you know, hats off to you.
Oh,
Okay.
different luck.
A little bit better luck from Znern.
Yeah, Zorulda having to check a little bit to make sure that was the right one.
There's still RNG.
Yeah, there is a lot of RNG in this fight. This is the biggest source of RNG right here. Alright, Znernicus will not get phase skip. Neither will Zorulda. Okay.
Alright.
Equal luck. More or less.
Yeah, Znernicus also missed takeoff skip yesterday, that's true. Yeah, there's still, like, the big things in this race that could cause issues are switch kick and takeoff skip.
Yep, those are the last two remaining big ticket items.
He did the did miss takeoff skip
Oh, Znernicus
yesterday.
getting it on the first pop-up. That is hard to do.
So does Zorulda.
Oof. Znern getting knocked back into the water.
Well, Zorulda's was on his second. Oh no, Znernicus is just getting beaten up here. Alright, swim through the wall. Zorulda can tag Tiny one hit earlier than Znernicus did.
I was gonna say, did Zorulda just take the lead? But yeah, I guess
No,
not.
no.
No.
Whoops. Ignore that. That was an accidental enter. We're still on 28 phase walks.
Well, how many phase swims are there in the run?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to count, like, clips in general.
We'll do that next tournament. How about that?
Yeah, next turn.
yeah. Totally.
Yeah, when is 101?
Next year.
Oh god, please.
Never. That's way too long. Way too long.
We could do, like, IL tournaments. That might be fun.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Bingo tournament should be the
That'll
next
work.
one we do, I think, though. Where both runners...
Actually- Actually, bingo tournament would be pretty hype.
Yeah.
I've never done a bingo though, but it sounds like fun.
We have got bingo tournament before, I think, right? Yeah.
All right, trash can time.
Yeah, exactly, rupees.
No face
No.
slides.
Yeah.
No face slide. So that means that doesn't count.
Ooh, Znernicus landing right in the hole.
Nice.
Very nice.
Zorulda almost doing it.
All right, let's get the kick slide.
All right, and
No.
hit that banana with his phase with the kick slide.
Will he roll to get it though?
Zorulda, no,
Nice.
almost gets it,
So
but he has a
close.
much better spot. So he's made up a
Oh, first
teensy
try.
weensy little bit of
29.
thing.
29.
Yeah, we're at 29, everybody. When is any
Happy
percent
29.
tournament? That'd be even worse than
Well, not the
Come
on,
not
Zorulda.
1 Kong, but 5 Kong.
5.
Come on, Zorulda.
Ooh,
There we go.
Zorulda
All right,
Struggling. with that.
Zorulda
Alright,
bleeding
everybody.
time here.
Turkey time.
Turkey time.
We need a
Time to have
turkey
some
emote.
turkey.
So
Turkeys.
I believe Znern got a sub 10 castle there.
Oh wow.
Sick.
And our last visit to our favorite dinosaur.
Ah,
Well,
they're still
not
taking
our
us.
last visit.
Well, okay. Yeah,
Second
never
to
mind.
last.
Almost last visit. Never mind.
Second to last.
Commentator spreading misinformation.
You're fired.
I love how there's 7 keys. Oh no, there's 8 keys we have to hand in. We hand in half of them in the last 2 visits. It's great.
Yeah, it's funny how that works.
Alright, Znern has both keys turned in.
Good job remembering.
Zorulda, this is his first key. We'll see if he remembers key 6.
It should be.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna need
Alright.
some energy from the chat for switch kick here.
Yeah, everybody
Whatever-
cheer on your favorite runner here.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do, be it a pog champ or a hee hee. You know, let me see it.
Reminder, Zorulda says he does not help him.
So hee hees for Znern, and something for Zorulda.
Zorul blesses for Zorulda.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Come on, let's see. Real quick switch kicks
Any
here.
Candy fairies? No candy
No
fairies.
candy fairies at all.
Oh, we got a lot of Znern fans in chat. That's about split.
It's a roll dab.
Zorul dab.
Like a
Zorul dab.
it's a roll dab.
We only got 2 more phase walks in this run, right?
Yep.
We're almost there.
31 total phase walks.
You know what, Purple Rupees? I agree. I want a close race. I want to see K. Rool being
Yes.
the deciding
Very
factor.
yes.
If Zorulda can close the gap here a little bit, or even take the lead by like a second or 2, that would be fantastic to see right now. And then they both get takeoff skip.
Yes.
Here it goes.
yes.
Here it goes.
For the ages.
Come on, switch kick.
Please, please, Clump, please don't screw it up.
Oh!
How is it not a clip?
Oh no, remove clump.
No.
Does not get sniped. Come on, Znern.
They're both
Ah.
on switch kick.
They're both tied. Ah,
Now you
Man,
get
this
to see
trick
just how
sucks.
terrible this trick is.
come on.
It's an Ernst through!
Okay.
It's Znern's through.
Zorulda's
So
through!
does.
Through.
Oh,
Oh!
let's go.
Oh my goodness! We're
They are
back to, like,
tied.
a second or less.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, they're tied! They're
Oh my
absolutely
God.
tied
They're
right
all
now.
tied.
Okay, Zorulda just took the lead.
We have synchronization here.
Yeah, Zorulda has a slight lead now. I'm gonna wait till after the phase walks, though, to change.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, yeah, Znern's back in the lead.
Ern is back in the lead.
This is
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Holy crap.
Alright, Zorulda's still right behind him, though.
That's synchronized switch kick, though. Alright, Znern getting the dance skip. Nice.
Very nice. Alright, 2
nice.
more phase walks. Oh,
One.
first try.
First try
30.
from Znern on the first one.
Alright, come on, Znern.
31.
Second try. Okay, alright, Znern is out. It is time for
Hey.
takeoff skip.
Oh my god, that was an
Holy.
insane helm by Znern.
Yeah. Oh, and Zorulda taking
I
a few
mean-
more attempts at the spacewalk, but he's out. He is out. Only 15 seconds behind Znernicus.
Yep.
Come on, let's see.
It's
Come on,
takeoff skip,
come on.
baby.
Please don't fail it.
Or if you do, I want to see Zorulda also fail it. I hate to say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the same outcome needs to happen for both of these runners right now.
If one got takeoff skip and one didn't, it's over.
Yeah, really want to see a close match here. Man, this is so exciting.
I'm on the
Yeah.
edge of
Anything
my
can
seat.
happen.
It makes me nervous.
Alright, all eyes on the left. Znernicus gonna go for it here.
Very quick.
Alright,
flip
see
out of
roll.
bounds. He's in.
Alright, he's almost there.
Zorulda. See if he can get the key. Znern got it.
He's into there.
Very nice.
Alright, Zorulda.
Zorulda, please get it.
All right, keys in.
Ooh.
Zorulda got it.
Eat
They
it.
both got it.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Znern
Execution in K. Rule.
I don't know though.
Let's
yeah.
go, baby.
Znern having about a 20-second lead going into K-Roll might be tough to come out,
Yeah.
overcome. Yeah,
You are right.
19 seconds is a lot of time to make up on K-Roll.
Oh my gosh, this is so close.
It's very exciting.
Are we gonna see backflips in Chunky Phase?
I don't think so. If both of these runners know what is happening right now, I do not think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I believe you will.
Diddy phase is a thing too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean,
Both in K roll.
yeah, it's a 19-second difference. Znern has a 19-second lead right now.
Yeah, world record Diddy face.
Yeah, world record Diddy phase, right. Everyone gets world record Diddy phases.
Yeah. And who would have thought that we would have been this close, this far into the run? The last race of the No Levels Early tournament. Grand Finals, and we're separated by such a slim margin here.
I'm still trying to get over the synchronized switch game.
I know!
They both
Yeah.
got it at like the same time.
And Zorulda is still absolutely in this. This is by no means Znernicus' win. As of yet.
Until he passed lanky phase.
And thankfully DK phase is pretty standard.
Yeah, it's hard
Much
to lose
easier.
time on DK phase. I mean, a lot
Start
of
of K
time.
roll.
Yeah.
7 rounds, I want to say.
We had about 17 players in the tournament.
Yeah.
And this is a bracket reset.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this race right here in the next 10 minutes is going to be
Zorulda-
the victor.
Zorulda won the race last night.
Yes, in order to reset the bracket, since Znernicus was in the winner's side of Grand Finals, being a double elimination tournament.
Yeah. This is for all of the bananas. Alright, good first light from Znern.
And yeah, these lights are going to make a big difference.
If they both get fast lights.
Alright, that was pretty good second light.
That was actually pretty close getting fast light.
Yeah, Znern just wanted this kind of, oh wow, really good first light from Zorulda.
Wow.
Oh, very quick from Znern.
Zorulda's a bit high, gets it, alright.
Nice.
Znern going a little bit.
Oh,
no,
he hit it! All right.
It's all good. He's still got the lead.
Okay.
He's still one light ahead, but Zorulda is able to make up some ground.
No fast light this time.
Oh wow,
with a
Zorulda had really clean light there.
Clean Diddy phase.
All right, it's lanky time. Man, their hearts must be pounding out of their chest here at this point.
Yeah.
13-second lead now.
I'm literally chewing my claws right now.
Zorulda has saved about 6 seconds so far.
Yeah, thanks to that really quick light.
See Fox time.
Okay.
Go.
It's been really good execution in this phase from both Znern and Zorulda.
Oh. That's not...
$220? Is that 220?
That was a really good lanky phase from Znern.
Yeah.
That was a 219 from Zorulda, looks like.
Yeah. I don't know if Znernicus got 220.
Is this gonna gold? Maybe not. It's pretty close. It was very close to golding.
Wow.
Yeah. Exact
All
same
right.
time as his PB.
Lag reduction in tiny phase might be relevant. It's now 12 seconds apart. Zorulda made up a
Zorulda
second.
saved 1 second there? That's insane.
Yeah, chunky phase is going to also be a big difference maker. Getting those fast switch slams.
Yeah, a
Still comes
splat.
down to Chunky's phase. Yeah.
Yeah. I really wonder if Zorulda knows what's
Or
up right
backflipping. Backflipping.
He said yesterday he was keeping tabs on the race, so if he's keeping tabs on the race again today...
Yeah, I think he would be. He probably knows just how close this is.
No time to look up. See if the ceiling is okay.
Yep. Ceiling enthusiasts, now is your time.
Yeah, it was the floor enthusiast for most of the run. Now it's the
Synchronized ceiling looks.
Very good barrel entry from Znern right there. But there is no ceiling. That's
Is
just a
Znernicus on
hit.
PB pace?
He is
That's a good question.
How much?
4.7 seconds.
Holy crap.
Wow. Zorulda starting this phase with 1 fewer orange than Znern, if I saw that correctly.
Ooh, that should save a little bit of time.
Yeah, very, very small amount.
It's kind of a big deal.
With a race this close. Oh, does Znern have enough oranges to do all of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, we did unfortunately miss Happy 801 from Mountain Time a few minutes ago.
Oh, I've been way
shoot.
too into this race.
Yeah, same.
Same right here.
So sorry to all our Mountain Time viewers.
That's because Mount Tai T.
Okay.
Hey, what do you guys got against Mountain Time? That's where Doughboy lives.
Oh, that's where you live?
Yeah. You hit enter by accident. Yes, it is pretty close to the backspace button. Doughboy sucks. Oh. Nobody has ever thought about mountain time in their life.
Can mountains tell time?
I don't know.
Mountains can't be friends. Oh no!
Oh, Zern getting
What
killed a little
For
bit
the
there.
bad RNG.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Just decided to stand in the way.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a little
So does
Zorulda got it as
Zorulda.
well.
maybe a little bit better of an entry into the barrel.
Yeah, what is time?
Oh,
So I believe this lead gets even closer together.
it's literally coming down to chunky phase.
Yeah. It's
This is
backflip.
wild.
Ten-second difference. Yeah, Zorulda's just been... It was 19 seconds going into this boss fight. And now it's down to 10.
Yeah, they're like a toe apart. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and others, it's chunky phase time. It's all come down to this.
All come down to
Alright, here we go.
backflip. It's all come down to backflip. And the splat.
Yeah, 10-second, 11-second difference.
Yeah,
Or
Zern
they're doing the
lost
faster switch press.
a second and a half to his PB on that last split. If Zernern doesn't go for fast slams, he wins. Yeah, that's pretty safe to say.
Yeah.
Zorulda can't save enough time with the fast slams to take the lead. But I don't-
So cool.
He goes for a skin jump, misses it.
Okay.
Alright, good first punch. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna see a backflip here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, it looks like Zernern's playing it safe.
Someone got uppercutted, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
It can't happen.
Yeah, Zernern has to know.
Yeah. With this much on the line, with this slim of a difference. One more punch is
Nailing these
One more
fast
punch to
slams.
go.
One more punch is all that separates Znernicus from winning this entire tournament.
Oh, wow.
All eyes on the
We're
left
gonna
here.
see the backflip.
All
Alright,
business here.
Backflip.
Yes, I PB'd! I can't
Zernern!
believe it!
Oh!
She did it! With the spoiler, but Zernern! He is no levels early spring tournament champion!
Really? You won? I actually won!
Yeah!
GG's, nerd.
Oh!
Zorulda just finished. With the spoiler, but
A
Zernern!
10-second difference. 10 seconds.
Tournament
Wow.
champion!
Second off.
I won by 10 seconds.
Yeah!
I had to
GG's,
PB to win.
nerd.
I said it yesterday.
Zorulda
I
just
had to
finished.
PB to win.
You did! You PB'd in 5 seconds.
Okay, true.
10 seconds.
Yo,
Wow,
Yo,
GG's.
Zorulda.
GG's, both runners.
GG's, guys. GG's.
Oh my
10
God.
seconds.
You
This is
did.
the exact
You
kind
PB'd
of...
5
This,
seconds.
this
Okay,
is beautiful.
true.
That's exactly what I love to see.
Yo, GG's.
Oh man, I feel bad
GG's,
almost, but no, I don't. I'm so
GG's,
happy I
guys.
PB'd.
GG's.
I knew I had to PB to
10
win,
seconds.
and I did.
This is the exact kind of finish.
Wow.
I got knocked into the lava twice by Diddy's Kasplat. in Castle.
Oh. Wow.
I got knocked into
Yep.
the lava.
Yeah, Zorulda was ahead at that point, and that was what let you get ahead there, Zner.
That's
Castle
amazing.
Lobby.
I'm so happy we managed to do
Twice.
2 races like this close.
Zorulda was ahead at that point, and you guys should have seen it when you were both going for switch kick. You both got it at the exact same time. It was.
I want to watch both of these races back so much.
I can't wait, dude.
It was picture perfect.
Movie
Yeah,
night.
switch kick was crazy.
Wow.
I am very satisfied with this end, dude.
It was picture
You should
very
be.
well done.
Man,
Yes, Znernicus.
I'm so amazed.
Switch kick
You
was-
set the bar so high, Zorulda. You have no idea.
I am very satisfied with this end. Damn, dude, that was so much fun.
Very well done.
Yeah, I was shaking at parts. The thing I just kept telling myself is like, I just need to be resilient.
Damn, dude.
Like, if I get bad luck, just power through it. And
Okay.
I took your advice about phase walks and just turned my brain off, and it helped so much in the late game.
I have to ask, did you both know how close it was going into K. Rool?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
I did the same as yesterday, except, well, I didn't miss takeoff skip, so I didn't even check. I just was like, I didn't know if I'd win until I finished the run.
Yes, I did. I knew that I needed to have, like, regardless, I was going to need to have a near perfect K rule, and that's exactly what I ended up doing, and it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, you did save 9 seconds
Wow.
on Znernicus K.
I
Rool.
got bad luck at the end of Tiny Phase, and I was so mad because I was like, please don't let this cost me my PB.
Yeah, Zorulda also got trolled.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay.
I was hoping to God, like, that was the one thing that I could have going for me, and I didn't get that.
Yeah, well, I didn't either.
Yeah, Zorulda also
Oh,
got
man.
God,
Did you get a leg shake? I got a leg shake.
Hoping to God, like, you got a leg shake?
I got a leg shake.
Going for me, and that
Woo.
The leg shake
No,
gods.
he will what? I knew this will happen when you get leg shake.
Leg shake equals PB. Come on, I've been saying
Yeah.
You got a
Yeah.
leg shake?
That's
This
what happened to me.
is PB.
The leg shake gods.
I
You know
cannot
what?
believe how well I
When you
played
get leg shake.
from
Leg shake
Japes
equals
2
PB.
until
Come on,
Fungi.
Yeah.
That was like already the
That's the
strongest
last
part of my previous PB, and I saved 10 seconds across that stretch.
Yeah, you really picked it up towards the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Caves was like not my best, but not my worst. I just had a really bad rotating room kick, but otherwise. Oh no, and I also got really trolled
Yeah, you
because I
really
went for
picked it
that
up towards-
shockwave ground pound cancel strat in Tiny Zigloo, and it didn't kill the guy. Like I did get the shockwave.
Oh
but it-
yeah, that was
Yes.
so tragic.
The cutscene started like a frame before it hit him, so I had to kill him while the target was going around. And that really-
Yeah.
Messed me up.
Oh yeah.
He also
But-
lost you for hitting with 5.
Oh right, I landed with A while I was flying because I was like too low, and
Yeah.
I was worried about clipping
He
through
also
or
lost
not
you
making it up there, and I
5.
kind of thought I might lose skew, but I was like, it's better just to tag the warp, and then I got a first try phase walk into the rotating room, so I was like, no big deal. Like,
Yeah, that's not even a big deal at all. Yeah, for DK's 5-door cabin, like,
uh-huh.
I got the clip to roll in, but then after I started rolling towards the door, the game just it just clipped me right back out. So I had to phase clip to roll in.
Oh right, you can just space walk on that.
After
Yeah,
started rolling
you can.
towards Yeah. the door, the game just
I should
it
probably
just
read
clipped me
the
right
chat
back out. So
a little.
I had to phase walk.
I hadn't had the stream open. Well, I had it minimized.
Yeah, you
Jeez.
can.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ring Rush is totally right when he said, if I don't go for Fast Slam, I win. I was thinking the same thing. If I don't go for Fast Slam, I can't choke the PB. So I did it.
You guys don't go for backflips either.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
go for back.
no backflips. Yeah, I didn't think
No
we were gonna see one.
backflips.
I would have loved to see the meme, but all
Don't
business.
go for backflips.
I understand.
You don't want to choke it.
Yeah.
Neither,
I mean,
no
if-
backflips, yeah.
It's funny.
No
It's like if I
backflips.
wasn't on PB pace, I probably would go for Fast Slams.
but all
But,
business. I understand.
You don't
Yeah,
wanna
it's funny
choke
the
it.
way that my mentality changes there. Well, I'm like really eager to get a 203 sometime soon, but I'm also just really glad that the tournament is finally over because these races are so stressful.
They're so damn stressful.
They are.
They really
are.
are. You guys still
Very-
put on a great
very
show.
nerve-wracking.
We're just
I'm
freaking out for 2 straight hours.
yeah, I mean, like
They are.
4 hours across 2 nights.
They really are.
Not counting all the
You guys
practice
are
that we
very-
both have
very
been doing.
nerve-wracking.
We're
Oh
just
man,
freaking out for 2 straight hours. Oh man, but
it was so great to have you in the finals, Zorulda. That was awesome.
I'm really glad we got to go toe to toe.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Oh man,
That was probably the best way to finish off the tournament.
yeah.
Yeah, I really couldn't be more
I'm
satisfied. That was
really
like a
glad
dream.
we got to go toe to toe. That was a dream. That was a good time. Monkey
All
feet.
right.
was probably the best way to finish off
Well,
the tournament.
I'm counting on
Yeah.
you to get a 202 sometime in the near future because you're so good at this.
Monkey dream. You know, this was gonna be the 202 pace run because I got an 1150 factory.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
congratulations
yeah,
on
that was-
by the way.
That was
gonna
insane.
be the 202
Wow,
pace
nice.
Awesome.
run. It's like, oh man, I gotta make this the run. And then, like, Galleon into Enter Fungi happened, and I was just getting memed left and right. And, like,
That was awesome.
man, it really just, like, killed all the PB hopes that I had. And I was like, damn, come on, like, let's get back into it. And then
Were we
Cave- and I got memed even harder in caves. Really just like killed.
What was the point at
all
which
PB
like
hopes
the
that I
lead
had, and I was
changed?
like, damn, come on,
I don't know if we were
let's
as close
Castle
throughout
Lobby.
because it
get
sounds
back into
like oh right,
Castle
Castle
Lobby.
Lobby.
Zorulda
So he
had
was
the lead
ahead.
right up
memed
until
even
Castle
harder
Lobby.
in caves.
Wow. Okay, so very close race still, but different than yesterday where we were like switching leads a lot during the run.
Castle
This lead,
Lobby.
this time, I had a worse first half, and like was slowly gaining time up until
Yeah.
Castle Lobby.
Yeah, I got
And
like
then
Splatophonium or something.
it
Like
was
Splatterulda.
the synchronized switch kick. Like that was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got,
that's so
like,
cool.
And
Splatophonium or something. That's sick, dude. That's so sick. See, we don't need to practice
synchronized
switch kick.
Like that was beautiful.
I mean, mine went poorly.
You guys went poorly.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys tied.
That's so sick.
Close to tied.
See, we don't
Amazing.
need to practice switch kick. And then we both got takeoff skip, so that was pretty nice.
Oh, also you got the
Yeah.
Znernicus got the
Yeah.
faster terminal clip.
Yeah. Yeah, you
oh,
had
yeah.
better
And then we
movement
both got
to
takeoff
that,
skip, so that was
Zorulda,
pretty nice.
and then Znern made it through faster.
Znernicus got the faster.
Yeah, I didn't get the first try
Uh,
backflip up to it because my
terminal clip.
camera was wonky. But
Yeah.
once I backflipped
Yeah, you
in the
had
right
better
spot, I
movement
went right through.
to that, Zorulda.
Nice, dude.
Znern made it
Yeah,
through.
no,
Alright.
it picked me up. And
Whoa!
I
I want to suggest that we raid Banjo Race because unless
Nice.
oh wait, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
no, it
I thought that
picked
they
me
had
up.
two players that were literally tied going into Furnace Fun, but I think one of the players just like forfeited or something, and they have the
Oh,
same person
no.
on both sides.
Ah, dang.
Alright, we are good to raid though, unless people got something else they want to talk about.
Yeah, you guys any have any last words to close out the tournament with?
Ah, dang. That was so stressful. I can definitely wait another year for this.
Yeah, I don't want such a high stress thing for at least like 6 months.
Bingo
And,
tournament
uh,
next?
Stressful.
I would be happy to do a bingo tournament. I think that's
Yeah.
not as stressful, and
Uh,
should be a lot of fun. If people are into it, I am totally into bingo tournaments.
Bingo tournament next?
Could be fun.
Yeah, special thanks to everyone who helped organize this tournament, helping
Yeah,
out
thank you
with.
so much to all of the hosts, all of the organizers, Jorge for really getting it
Could
started
be fun.
from the organizing standpoint,
Yeah, special thanks to everyone who
Doughboy
helped
for
organize
picking up a
this
lot of the
tournament,
hosts,
helping out
Aphonium
with.
for like putting on some amazing runs and hosting, Rom, Adam. I don't want to miss anybody who's hosted. I think Christian, but just
You.
really all. I mean, yeah. Besides myself, Zorulda, of course. But yeah, it was so awesome to see the entire like double elimination bracket play out and how things really got more intense as it went along.
Christian, yeah.
Christian. Yeah.
And also,
Christian,
shout
yeah.
outs just another guy for really making this whole thing possible with donating a bunch of money towards prize pool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just another dog, man.
Just
Just another dog.
Just
Did he change his name?
There's dog.
Yeah. It's just another dog.
Yeah, thanks to all the viewers as well. We couldn't have done this without all you guys tuning in and supporting every runner throughout the entire tournament.
Yeah, and if you have suggestions for other DK events that you'd like to see on this channel, please tweet at DK64 Speedruns. Is that the Twitter handle? Actually, I need to double check it.
Not sure. You could also just at Connor75 and he'll see it.
Yeah, it's at DK64 Speedruns on Twitter. Or in the Discord if you're in the DK64 Discord.
Not sure. You could also just at Connor75.
Yeah, we'd love to have more events like this.
Yeah, check out the links below the stream to join the Discord and follow the Twitter and everything. Do all the things.
For the Columbus game in North New Jersey.
Yeah,
with
check
a
out the
player that
links
starts with a Z.
below the stream
Yes.
to join the Discord and follow the Twitter. And
Wow.
What's Cynthia saying?
do all the
That couldn't have
She
ended
said the crown
any better.
stays in North New Jersey with a Z named player.
That was gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah. All right. I don't really know who to raid. Maybe
That couldn't
OBO.
have ended
I
any
don't
better.
know. No one's streaming DK speedruns at the
That was
moment.
gonna happen no matter
Yeah.
what. Oh, Znernicus is. What? Let's read that guy.
I'm not
Zorulda?
doing this. Unless you want to do some kind of like bingo to finish out the night, but I'm tired.
No, dude, I get back in the morning. Oh, Znernicus
Not until
is.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Let's read that
Yeah,
guy.
this is a good stopping point.
All right. Well, I'm gonna raid OBO. He had run this game. I mean, he hasn't ran it in a while, but maybe we can suggest that he does again.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, go say hi to him.
Let's say hi, and he's practicing Diddy Kong Racing, another awesome N64 game. So yeah, have a
Yep.
great night, everyone.
Have
Yeah,
a
thanks
good
for
one.
watching.
Right.
Good night.